Hey guys, Pastor Stefan back with your weekly Manoa Memo. It's been a few weeks since we've met, since I was on vacation, but I'm excited to be back in the pulpit and back leading you with weekly video updates. And the first exciting announcement that we have, you should have heard this Sunday, but if you missed it, we have hired a new worship director, Esteban Nieves, who's starting in September. We are thrilled about this. He's a wonderful fit for Manoa, and he and his wife Priscilla are moving out the end of the month and starting in the beginning of September. So please pray for them as they look for an apartment. If you haven't heard them lead worship, go on to the email that I sent this with, and in the comments I'll put a link to it where you can listen to them leading worship at Manoa a few weeks ago, and also hear him share and hear me share about the announcement of them coming on staff. Please pray for them as they look for an apartment in the area. It's a very hot market, and so they are competing with a lot of other people looking for housing right now. So welcome Esteban and welcome Priscilla. We're excited to have you guys both. Also, August 16th, you want to hear that date. It's an important date for two reasons. First, we have our baptisms on August 16th. We presently have about 5 baptisms lined up. We do this every year. We do it at the fishing pier at Ridley Creek State Park. It's after worship. Now this year is going to be really simplified. Here's what we're all going to do. After worship concludes, you just take your car and find parking as close as you can to the fishing pier. In the Manoa Memo, there's a link there. This year we will not be doing taxiing. This year we will not be providing food. So every person is on their own to park and walk to the fishing pier and to pack and bring your own lunches. Maybe stop at Wawa on your way over after church. This is so that we can prevent the spread of COVID, so we're not having people go inside of other people's cars and those sort of things. So if that's too far of a walk for you this year, unfortunately, we will not be providing the taxis. But for those who are able to park either by the waterfall area or even by the mansion area and walk your way over to the fishing pier, once everyone's arrived, bring your own chairs, all that kind of stuff, and we will be able to social distance, take our masks off, and enjoy a lunch together, and then enjoy baptisms together. August 16th is also a really special date because that's the final date that we'd like you to get in your recommendations for elders and deacons. We really need you to pray about this, and please click on the link in the email even today to send us your names if you have them ready. Every year a nominating committee goes through the recommendations and follows up with people for elders and deacons. And so if you don't know what that is, click on the link of elders and deacons in the Manoa Memo, and there's a 2-part series that we did where you can listen to what the offices of elders and deacons are. These are lay leadership positions, and they're critical in our church. And so we pray that you would help us identify and appoint elders and deacons at Manoa. The last thing I want to say is thank you. Thank you for your generosity through this COVID season, and also thank you for your generosity specifically towards the Student Center. Many of you are giving special gifts over and above your weekly tithes towards this. If you'd like to still do that, it's not too late. Just go ahead on the give link at the bottom of the memo, pick the building fund, and that will go directed towards the Student Center in this season. So we're really excited, making a lot of great progress. The kitchenette's going to go up soon, and then the new flooring. And so thank you for your generosity there. God is doing an amazing work at Manoa through you all in this very unusual time. And our prayer and my belief is that we're going to reopen our doors post-COVID and be a stronger church than ever because of this. So thank you for staying engaged online if you're not worshiping with us physically. Thank you for your generosity through this season. Please continue to call one another, support one another, reach out to one another, do social distance events outside together in this warmer season. So I love you guys. I miss you guys. We'll see you this Sunday as we continue our series in the book of Acts at 10 a.m. online and in our sanctuary. God bless. Bye.